What's up, everyone? It's your girl Anita flying high, and you're tuned in to another one. Now, I guess because Chelsea and Barca are playing tomorrow in the Champions League, yes. So I wanted to highlight another world-class center back. Chelsea somehow snuck, just got before they got Germa, and a player that you hopefully know about, the Canadian center back Kadeisha Buchanan. And she had really been playing a lot. Well, she was playing in France and Lyon for a lot of, I guess I'd say most of her, I wouldn't say most of her professional career, but literally straight after college, she signed with them. Similar to how, some of the players, well, not similar to how, not similar to how. Buchanan is different. She's a world-class center back, similar to Germa, right? But she's Canadian, right? She's a Canadian defender, and she got to learn from one of our greats, one of the staple great center backs, Wendy Renard, the French center back. So she got to learn from a GOAT, right? So she was already good in a way that Lyon were already attracted to her. And you know how Lyon were back in those times, everyone was going to them. It was like everyone, it didn't matter. All the top players were going because the women's game was not where it was. So Buchanan being one of those players that Lyon was attracted to, it already showed you how she was already viewed as a player, as a center back. And man, she signed a 2-year, says the Canadian international has made 50 appearances with the Blues since joining in 2022, winning the FA Cup and 2 Women's Super League titles in her first 2 seasons. She says, I am really excited to extend my contract here at Chelsea. The club has turned into my family, and I feel settled in the country and the league as well, said Buchanan. I can't wait to get back out there with the team to achieve what we aim to accomplish every season and more. And like I said, she's currently hurt right now. It's funny because a lot of players that go to Chelsea, they have to get hurt or they get hurt. And so in a way, they got to sit them down to tell them what they have to do to be successful in the league. That's what I be thinking would be going on. But maybe I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I be thinking. That's what I be thinking. They be having to sit them down. Even though they came to the team healthy, we're going to have to sit you down. But I don't, like, when Buchanan was signed to Chelsea, I didn't even know. She signed on a free transfer, to be honest. She left Lyon. I was looking at her, she's a 5-time Champions League winner with Lyon, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So wherever she's gone, she's touched silverware. So she's a very great, first of all, she's a world-class center back. Anybody would be grateful to have her. You know what I'm saying? Canada is blessed that, she's Jamaican and I think something else. But, Canada is blessed that she ended up, playing for their flag. And and Chelsea is very grateful that, when they did sign her, right? Well, in a way, she wanted to go to Chelsea. I think so. Whoever reached out to Chelsea, maybe her agent reached out to Chelsea, but I imagine Chelsea reached out to her because it's like, damn, how did nobody want Buchanan? And she was a free transfer. Like there's no way no team would want to pick her up. But like I said, Chelsea's a more inclusive football club. They have more players that actually look like me. Than the teams I guess I'll start with Man City. Chelsea have more players that look like me than Man City, unfortunately. I don't know why that is. When you look at a team that has been winning so consistently in the league, you start to look at their archetypes. You start to look at the type of players that they're putting out on the field. And then you start to reflect on the team that you have and what is it that I'm missing? And Chelsea based upon my observations and how long I've been tuned into the league, they always seem to be the team that's more inclusive. And also, Chelsea is a big 201 club as well when it comes to gematria, so that's another thing. Whatever. Emma was there when she got signed, so. But yeah, Buchanan, she's another world-class center back that Chelsea have, so they really are snatching the defenders of the game. Now, like I said, Buchanan, I already told you, Buchanan is hurt currently, so she won't be featured in the Barcelona game. But, you know, Chelsea did sign one of my favorite players. Remember I told y'all? Sandy Baltimore, the French wing player that played for PSG. And how well has Sandy done for y'all? She's done a phenomenal job, hasn't she? I've seen her score goals against City. I've seen her, like, and also she's been playing in an improper position. Chelsea have been playing Sandy Baltimore as like a left back, and also she's allowed to get up. She's also allowed to get up front and attack as well. And, you know, she's very creative, Sandy Baltimore. And, yeah, and I'm just like, damn, Chelsea, like, you really got some like, really world-class players, especially players that look like me and represent me. Kat Macario is another one that comes to mind. And I'm just like, damn, son, like, you know, like, so she's not leaving Chelsea anytime soon. They got her on a 2 more years, and she's not going to be leaving Chelsea. Hopefully, maybe she does go to another team after she's done with Chelsea, like City, Manchester City, please come to City. We need world-class defenders, okay? We need world-class defenders. And like I said, that's why City had to open the door to, I guess, more black girls. I mean, y'all got black girls in England, like, stop the cap. So y'all need to start opening doors, Man City, Arsenal, you know, because y'all don't have, some of y'all don't have, like, Arsenal doesn't have any black girls. But are we surprised? They're racist. Oh my God, so weird. But yeah, they didn't have, I mean, the only black girl that I really knew freaking for Arsenal was like, oh man, there's one black girl that pops in my mind, but Alex Scott. She's the only one that really pops in my mind right now. But I know they've had some black women that suit up for Arsenal, but not many. I don't know why that is, though. It's weird. But yeah, y'all, if you don't know Buchanan, world-class center back, and if it's, look, soon Chelsea is just gonna be black. I'm stop the cap. It's just gonna be. They got Germa, Buchanan, Ashley Lawrence, Kat Macario, Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? The whole black line of Chelsea gonna be black. They're gonna put Germa, Buchanan, Baltimore, Ashley Lawrence all in the back line, so the whole black line is black for Chelsea. I bet you, mark my words. I bet you. And then what we gonna do? What we gonna say? I may have to become a Chelsea supporter in this bitch. You know? Nah, stop. Nah, never. It couldn't happen. I don't know. But like I said, it's nice to have clubs that have more people that look like me. And not just people that look like me, they're world class. We all know how much money Germa got signed for. Imagine how much a Buchanan would have cost Chelsea. She's a 5-time Champions League champion. Center back. 5 times, fam. How many times did they win the league? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's a 5-time Division 1 league. Of course, we know that the only opposition was PSG, and we understand. But it's a similar thing when you look at these Barca women. Y'all ain't got no competition either. But y'all don't, y'all don't got, who are your world-class center backs, Barca? I don't know. Y'all got, the only thing one of the world-class center back, one of my favorite Spanish players that actually plays in the back line is the Gemini that used to play for Manchester United. And so, besides that, I'm like, I mean, Olga's there too, I guess, but she had her daddy sacrificed. But maybe, who knows? But yeah, so I wanted just to highlight Buchanan. Chelsea, y'all got real lucky. She decided, no, first of all, Chelsea, y'all got lucky she injured, so she can't really go nowhere, so she kind of stuck. And, you know, y'all are a team that has continued to win, so she's gonna win another trophy while she injured. And, you know, whatever, Chelsea. I hope y'all get beat by Barca. But then again, I don't know, man. I might want Chelsea to beat Barca because I'm not really a fan of Barca right now. But anyways, may the best team win. And Arsenal lost to Lyon, De Bornay, and Diani. Don't get me started on them. I'll make some videos on those girls. Talented players. But yeah, shout out to Buchanan. She signs another deal with fucking Chelsea. And City, this is not good news, fam. You're gonna have to figure out how to get past a player like Buchanan and Germa and Baltimore. Oh my goodness. Anyways, y'all, it's your girl Anita flying high, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.